Hi there, Barbara speaking. I'm the expert if you are stressed, exhausted, and overwhelmed in your professional environment or in daily life. And I support you on a transformation to get out of this loop and into more calmness, more easiness, more lightness and joy in your life, and more power also to move forward in your life. And today's topic is 7 ways to increase your vibration. And what we very often not aware of is that our thoughts, our worry thoughts, our stress thoughts, and the way we think and speak to ourselves is influencing, oh, excuse me, stop coming, is influencing our vibration. So that's really the first pillar we need to look at. How are you speaking to yourself? What are you thinking all day long? Where are your thoughts wandering to, walking to, or where are they going, and what are they circling around? And you are the thinker of your thoughts, so you have the chance to change your thoughts. And by changing your thoughts, I don't mean this toxic positivity, forcing yourself on affirmation thoughts, but I mean thoughts of gratitude. For example, being grateful for the breath in your lungs, the air in your lungs, being grateful to be able to walk, to talk, and express your feelings. Being able to eat this food we get, or like being grateful for a conversation you had, being grateful for your family, for your friends, whatever small, whatever, it doesn't matter if you think it's too small, it's something you can be grateful for. Being grateful for a beautiful day, being grateful for a rainy day, being grateful for your life experience, whatever it is. This feeling and this sense of gratitude immediately shifts your vibration, immediately down to a cellular level, changes something in your energy. That's one thing. Another thing you can do is thinking of something which makes you happy. It's similar to gratitude, but it's not exactly the same. You can think of past situations which made you happy, or just something you look forward to, or something in your moment now which makes you happy, whatever it is. Also, nothing is too small to make you happy. And these are really the thought things, and it's a sure way to get out of this cycle. And of course, because sometimes worry and struggle and stress, we are so used and so addicted to, it's almost like a habit. So our thoughts are so used to get into this loop. And it takes practice, and it takes compassion, and it takes a lot of training to train our thoughts to get out of these loops, and to train our thoughts to get into these positive loops of gratitude and joy and happiness. So don't beat yourself up for not getting it the first time you tell yourself, I want to have a grateful thought. Just like when you practice with your dog or so, or you teach your children something, it won't work from the first time on. You need to repeat these things daily, several times a day, a lot. So be patient with yourself, but don't give up, and keep practicing, and you will realize a shift within a few days. And what also helps a lot is like setting yourself a reminder a few times a day to practice this gratitude, to shift your thoughts deliberately. And you can also like tell yourself when you get down a loop of beating yourself up, of struggling, of stressing about something, to stop it, to take a step back and look at the situation from a different perspective, from a bit of a distance. And already that takes you out of this reaction mode, of this very familiar and very habituous way of reaction. And you get to choose a new reaction, a new habit. And this takes a moment to implement. So that's the first thing. But there are also like physical things to get you out of a low vibration up into a higher vibration. And these are beautiful things like breathing exercises. Also, their breathing exercises are very powerful. So don't underestimate the power of breath. And when you want to do something simple, because our body in the stress reaction is on high alert. So our heart rate is very high. Sometimes people start sweating, or like this flight, fight, or freeze mode is on. So there's really a physical reaction going on in our body, and also a chemical one. What breath helps you to do is like to show your body to calm down again. And the simple way of taking like 5 deep breaths down into your belly will help you to show your body on a physical, chemical level to calm down again. So that's very helpful. There are also many other very powerful breathing techniques, but I advise you to seek good guidance when you do these. Don't overdo them, but use your breath to calm your system down. Another thing is water. Be aware of how much water you drink in a day. And very often when we're dehydrated, our stress level increases faster. And it's better to have this water, which helps our body also to process all the things which get into us on a daily level. You know, they're almost like overwhelming sometimes. So water helps you to process things and to clear things out. Also, again, on a physical level, but also on an energetical one. Then movement is also something. Also, for especially when you have like an emotional reaction to some stress situation, when you get angry, when you get sad, when something happens. And this movement helps you in our, like, again, in our fear, in our stress reaction, the physical one, this fight, flight, or freeze reaction. Movement helps our body to process this reaction, get the cortisol levels, the stress hormone levels down again, and process this in a healthy way, so that it's really used what it's been built up for, actually. And also it helps our body to process, and it keeps us healthy. Fifth thing is sleep. Very often when we are on this high stress level and we can't get down on a calm level, on a peaceful level, sleep is a big topic there too, because people keep spinning their heads around in their worry and stress and overwhelm patterns. So again, it's a healthy sleep is also enabled with really healthy rituals before you go to sleep. So don't go to sleep right, it's usually not possible, right after some very stressful event. So use the tools I gave you before to like calm down as a ritual before you go to sleep. So thoughts of gratitude in the evening are beautiful. Then a few deep breaths before you go to bed are also very cleansing. The water you use. Also, I love to have a shower in the evening to just wash down all the events and all the things which were coming onto me down before I go to sleep. It really helps to cleanse and to clear a lot of energy, really just water, and drinking enough water before you go to sleep. And movement also, but there you need to be careful. Some people like start to, when they do too much movement before going to sleep, they're like agitated and they can't go to sleep. But some like gentle movement, maybe also some yoga or a walk with the dog or with a good friend, helps you to calm down, to process things from the day and to increase your vibration so that you can go and have a healthy sleep. The 6th point is healthy food. So be very aware of what you feed your body with. And because also there's food which increases the stress level on a physical level in your body, and other food which helps you to balance it in a healthy way. There's plenty of information about this around, and I don't want to recommend any diet. It's just important to know and to notice that food has such a big impact on us, also on a mental level and on a mental health level too. And last but not least, I added music as the 7th point, because for some people it's also this auditory way to get to a different place in you. It stirs up the soul and the heart almost. So when you have music which you love, which helps you to process things or to calm down, use it to raise your vibration. Also, sometimes in the morning when you feel low, when you feel, oh, I don't feel like the shiniest, brightest person in the world at the moment, use music to like lift you up, to raise your vibration, to shake a little and to dance and to support you on your journey, on your day. And the same thing for the evening. If you want to have something which supports you to calm down, use music, and it will, like, our cells listen. It's not only our ears, it's our cells which listen to this vibration of the music. So these are the 7 ways. I repeat. 1 is your thoughts of gratitude, thoughts of happiness, situations which make you happy and grateful. Also being aware that you can stop your thoughts, that thinking negative thoughts is also a habit, and that we are sometimes so addicted to our negative thought loops. And it takes time, discipline, but also compassion and patience to get out of these negative thought loop habits into positive thought loop habits. Be generous with you there, and watch what happens. The other thing is breathing. Like, breathing helps you to lower your cortisol, to get your stress reaction on a physical level down, and to process things and get a certain distance between you and your thoughts. Water, to drink water, to drink fresh water, and also to have like showers to like clear your energy from the day, or go into a lake or a sea to swim and clear your energy. It's very beautiful. Movement helps you to process your stress reaction, your stress in a physical way through your body. It's also very beneficial for you and your body, and it also helps to lower this cortisol level. And I just remembered, it helps also to clear out your thoughts. Very often when I go running, I feel like, okay, things are a lot clearer when I come back after a good run. Sleep, so important, and the previous things support you on a good sleep. So clear your thoughts, clear your mind, be grateful, have a shower, and do some like gentle movement before you go to sleep. Find your own rituals and your habits before you go to sleep, and see how beneficial a good sleep is for you, your life, and for your well-being. Healthy food, of course. There's food which can increase your inflammation, and food which helps you to lower it. Food which supports your life, and food which is really almost toxic for you and your life. You'll find plenty of information. You usually know which food is not so good. And I can emphasize on sugar, which is really known to be not good for you. Then last but not least, music supports you a lot, either to lift your mood, but also to calm down in the evening. Use it for a little dance in the morning, or use it to like calm down in the evening. It's just another way to get into your heart and your soul and be able to balance your vibration and raise it if you're really in a low mood. So I hope these 7 points support you, and I'm curious to hear which ones you like best, what you're using, what you've learned of this video. And I'm open for any questions. I wish you a beautiful day. Bye.